Hello, I'm a Wiseman.
And I'm a Wiseman.
And I'm half a Wiseman.
The first topic we have today is long distance relationships.
And I know about those. So, Shamari.
Yes, sir.
So, what are we talking about again?
Long distance relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have a few tips. Firstly, only have a long distance relationship you have an established bond with the person. If you barely know the person, why be in a relationship with them?
Because it's not going to work. That's why, Cam.
Especially if you're very far from them and you don't see them often. Brandon.
There was this girl named Vanessa. And she was my girlfriend for 3.5 months. So, I dated her on Twitter for 3.5 months. She decided to move in with me in Maryland, all the way from Las Vegas, so I knew we were in love. Then, what happened, we tried to go to the movies, and we planned the movie theater date. But, since she didn't show up for 4 hours, oh my gosh, why are you talking while I'm trying to talk? We don't want people to know this is a school. I was at the movie theater for 4 hours waiting for Vanessa, and then the next day, I see her post a picture with her boyfriend. You could say I was heartbroken and broken down. Damn.
That is a great story.
It's a great story.
It really backs up my point of having an established bond because you didn't. My second tip, communicate as much as possible. Through text, phone,
Tweets.
even tweets. If you don't talk a lot, you can't keep your bond. Brandon? All right, on to my third tip. Maintain trust. If you can't trust the person, then why be in a relationship with them?
You have to have trust.
Believe
I trusted her. She didn't trust me.
believe they're gonna say what they think and do what they say. Any more, Brandon?
4 hours in the movie theater.
4 hours in the movie theater. Now, on to our next topic, drugs.
Oh, I don't know about drugs. Believe it or not. Shamari, do you know about drugs?
Yes, I do, Brandon. Okay, drugs are a very bad thing. And my first tip is try to get some help. Go to a rehab center, or you just try to quit them cold turkey.
I have some tips for people who are considering drugs. Don't follow the crowd. If you follow the crowd, you'll always be someone that you're not. Be yourself. Make your own decisions.
Good point. Another tip I have is talk to someone about it. It could be anybody, a family member, a close friend, or it could be one of your teachers. Just try to talk to someone about it and try to get some help, and they can help you the best way they can.
Consider your criminal record. If you're considering drugs, you have to consider what they may do. You may get locked up. You may face charges. This doesn't look good on college resumes or job applications.
There's nothing good that comes with doing drugs. Just remember that if you try to take them.
On to our next topic, bullying.
And guess what? I know about bullying.
And I don't. So, Brandon?
Shamari, you can go first.
Thank you, okay. First tip
When I was in the 5th grade, there was a bully named Joshua in my school. The worst experience I had with Joshua was that he gave me a wedgie in the middle of the cafeteria. Everyone saw and laughed at me. That takes a psychological toll on somebody. Isn't that right, Shamari?
Yes.
You can continue.
Okay, what I was gonna say.
I almost forgot. 2 weeks later, he got in trouble with his mother. So she beat him with a belt in front of the class. And I was so satisfied. It was amazing.
Now I know none of you.
I think we should take this time to do an advertisement, huh, Shamari?
Yes, we should.
Wow, I'm not thirsty anymore thanks to Tropical Fantasy Cherry Blue Lemonade.
Okay. Now,
You get talking now, Shamari.
I know none of you don't want this to happen to you, so I have some tips for you guys. The first tip I have is don't be afraid to speak up for yourself, because if you don't, nothing good will come out of that and you'll keep getting bullied more and more. Next tip I have is try to talk to someone about it, because if you keep it inside you, it's not helping anyone. So try to talk to someone about it so they can give you the help that you deserve.
I wish I knew that when I was in 5th grade, Shamari. I should have talked to somebody. Instead, I was bullied every single day. Don't let that happen to you. Talk to somebody.
Okay. Now the last tip I have is don't tell someone about this, because if you see this happen to your friend and you just let it go by, what kind of friend would you be to them? If I seen that what happened to Brandon, I would tell someone about it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would, bro.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, and that's the end of the thing.
No one told anybody.
Now, time for recap. Okay. So, what have we learned today? In long distance relationships, you have to maintain trust.
I hate you too, Vanessa.
And then for drugs, we learned that try to get some help and talk to someone about it.
And for bullying, we learn to tell someone if you see someone getting bullied, and tell someone if you're getting bullied.
Wow, I sure hope Joshua got kicked out of school. Wouldn't that be amazing?
And then finally for bullying, also, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself as well. Now, this is the end of the show, and if you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please put them in the comment section.
Or questions, comments, and concerns.
Or that too. You can put them in the comment section below.
And if you want to see more, subscribe right here.
And we are the 2.5 Wisemen, and we're done.
So what do I press? Do I press right here?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Do I press? All right. So I